Waiting me that, nothing I can't do for my baby, my baby.
Welcome back to Pebble Opinion. Today we are reacting to Big Brother Africa Stargame. This was back in 2012. So I'm a big fan of Big Brother Africa Mzansi Niger. So Big Brother Niger is coming back on the 19th of July, 5 days before my birthday. I'm very excited about that. So in anticipation, we're going to be throwing back to some clips of Big Brother Africa Mzansi and Niger. So today we're reacting to a clip of Seydou and Esperanca. They were from Angola. They had entered the game as a couple because that was the theme for that season. That was the 7th season of Big Brother Africa back in 2012. So then what happened was Esperanca wasn't liking what was happening in the house. She wasn't, fitting in, so she wanted to leave. But then the problem was if she leaves, her partner Seydou also has to leave. But then the problem was Seydou didn't want to leave because he was fitting in right perfectly into the house. And Esperanca was having a totally different experience in the house. So she wanted out and Seydou wanted to stay. So let's see how it went down when they were in the dining room with Big Brother. Okay.
And I'm not a baby. I don't need you to babysit me.
You need people.
I know. I don't need you to babysit me.
Seydou, Big Brother suggests you show your partner a little more respect.
Excuse me.
So you hear that comment there when she said, I don't need you to babysit me. It's because Seydou was having a great time in the house. He had friends, he had a girlfriend, Talia from Zambia, so he was okay, he was sorted. But then she wasn't, making any friends. I don't think she was dating anybody in the house at that time. So she was lonely. So Seydou felt like he had to look after her and babysit her. That's why she's saying, I don't need you to babysit me.
Big brother.
We'll continue. Big Brother would like to ask you
Let's not make Big Brother. Let's not make it about Esperanca. Otherwise, I can also because I'm not liking what is going on.
Would you like to continue with your session?
If you want me to,
then let Big Brother speak. Are you calm, Seydou?
I am calm.
Did you see that? Like, he's so upset, man. He's just like, But I understand. Imagine you had to go through auditions, So many people want to be in the Big Brother house. But then you made it, but then your partner's acting up on some, no, I want to leave. Like, how? It's like, a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to be in the house, and then you just want to leave. They had been in the house for 26 days when she was like, this was, I think, on the 26th day. But she was just like, I want out. And as you can see here, there's a lot of tension between them. The body language, you can just tell, like, there's no love lost here.
I think if somebody's not calm here, it's not me. I am not speaking loud or so.
You do realize that if Esperanca leaves, you leave too.
I realize it. But at this point, she has always been wanting to leave, so there's nothing that I can do, Big Brother. I'm not a beggar or so if you feel that it's...
So I remember that before they actually left, Esperanca had been making threats, talking to people in the house like she's not happy. So it had been a while, since she had decided that she wants to leave, She didn't just make a decision just like that, but, and I remember Talia, the girlfriend, Shady's girlfriend, she was like crying like a widow, like, like, this guy's leaving, what am I going to do? And I remember that viewers were divided because some people wanted Seydou to leave so that Talia can hook up with Keegan. Keegan is the guy from South Africa. People like myself wanted Seydou to leave, so that Keegan can get together with Talia. But then other people wanted Seydou to stay because they liked the relationship between Talia and Seydou. So it was very exciting, man. It was a great time.
It's the way, then it's the way. When we get back home,
this decision is not for Big Brother to make. Housemates, how would you like to go forward?
I'm stepping out, Biggie.
Esperanca, what have your fellow housemates said to you when you spoke to them about this issue?
That entirely up to me, and that at some point I also feel that, I've been treated unfairly, but it's up to me. No matter what they say, I need to make up my decision, and I've made my decision.
I don't remember what happened exactly. I don't know why she would feel that she was treated unfairly. So yeah, I don't remember what that was about. But you can see that she's ready to leave now. She's just like, I don't care, Seydou, we have to leave. It's not fair because you're having a great time in the house. And the thing is, Seydou was one of the favorites. So he stood a great chance to maybe even be in the top 5 or top 3, So it was disappointing to see him leave. But at the same time, I was excited because now Keegan was getting a chance with Talia. I was excited.
Decision.
Big brother,
I cannot continue like this. It's all about partnership.
I don't think this is fair at all. You've seen everything that has been going.
No, actually, before we go any further, I lied. There were 2 houses that season, Downville and Upville. So this happened in Downville. So you had to upgrade to Upville. So during this time, Talia, which is Seydou's girlfriend, wasn't really into Keegan. Keegan was into Eve from Botswana, I remember, not Talia, because Talia and Keegan only hooked up in Upville after Eve left and Seydou left. So yeah, I just had to correct that.
On. And me, I went to talk to her more times than she even came talk to me. But even in the first week when my best friend left, she didn't even bother to come and talk to me. So let's not take sides and conspire and make this all about Seydou. Okay?
How can
Big brother has never and will never take sides.
I can get out of the house.
Seydou, Big brother would like you both to understand what is at stake.
This is just unfair to me, that's all.
Yeah.
Either you talk about this amongst yourselves and reach a decision, and Big brother will follow suit. However, one of you wants to go.
Like, talk about what? You can see that there's nothing to talk about here. Esperanca wants to leave. Seydou doesn't want to leave, so obviously they're going to leave because Seydou can't force her to stay in the house, against her will. So it's not right. No matter how badly he wants to stay in the house or wants to win the money, there's no way you can force somebody to stay in the house. When they want to leave, it's just, the vibe is just like...
And one of you wants to stay.
She has
You
made up
came
her
into
mind.
this game as partners, and Big brother would like you both as partners to make a decision. Esperanca, you do know and understand that these things take time since this is a TV production.
Yes, I do.
Big brother needs time to organize all of this, and in the meantime, Big brother suggests you two as partners decide on the way to go. For now, we'll end your session and you may leave the diary room. Once you've made your decision, feel free to come to the diary room and inform Big brother.
Big brother, can I stop packing my things?
That is entirely up to you.
Okay.
Biggie's like, I'm using Gani. Like, where's he allowed? Like, if you want to pack your bags, then pack them, Your partner wants to leave, son, so you're also out of my house. So that's how it went down. So they left the house and Talia cried like a widow, like I said, for like a few days, but then she got over it and then they went to Upville and then she hooked up with Keegan. And yeah, but they only hooked up in the last week, which was disappointing. It was like short-lived and the relationship didn't end up anyway, because now Talia's married and I don't know where Keegan is. But it was a great season of Big Brother Africa. That was back in 2012. And that's how we come to the end of that. Please make sure you subscribe and like, comment if you like the video. And yeah, man, I'm Pebble O and this is Pebble Opinion. I will see you next time.